Excited!
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Have some fun, Marcus.
Have fun, Marcus. Okay.
They can see me.
There's Matt. You can maybe see him. Who knows?
Less of me as well.
No, okay. So welcome everybody to Family Yoga. We are so excited you joined us. First off, I'm just gonna introduce myself. I'm Suzanne Dastin, and I am joined here by my lovely family. And we sequestered our dog in our bedroom because she loves yoga and she'll just be all over us. So what's your name? Sutton. What's your name? Stella.
And my name's Matt.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad you joined us today. So what we're gonna do is have a little fun, do some breathing work, but also a lot of partner poses. And these really can be done for all ages. So we have all ages represented here today. So hopefully you can find what works best for your family. So to open, we are gonna just go around and say something positive about quarantine. We've all spent a lot of time together and we're trying to look for the good in this. And while we're going around our half moon circle, you with your family start thinking about some things that you're grateful for during quarantine, and then you can share those with their family. So we're gonna do that here. Hopefully you can do that at home. And while we're doing this, you can see that Sutton and Stella have the breathing balls. And Matt and I are going to place our hands together and just kind of do like a spider breathing with our hands while we go around the circle. So Sutton, we're going to start with you, and I want you to take one big breath in with the breathing ball. We'll follow along, and then when you're finished, tell us something that's positive about quarantine, okay? Hopefully at home you're following along too, okay? So ready, everybody, take a big deep breath in and let it go. Go ahead and share.
What I think good about quarantine is that you can go on a lot of walks with your family.
A lot of walks, perfect. Nice, share that. And high five, good one. Hopefully you're sharing out with your family at home too. Okay, let's take a big deep breath in and put your hands like little spiders. Okay, ready? Breathe in, breathe out. I'm grateful that we've learned a lot of new things about each other that we haven't before. Good and bad, but that's okay. All right, Stella, you go. And then you'll do this. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out.
One thing about quarantine that I'm grateful for is I've been able to teach my dog a lot of tricks.
Dogs, a lot of tricks. Awesome. All right. Breath in, breath out. What about you, Daddy Matt?
I am grateful and thankful for the health and safety of my immediate and extended family.
That was awesome. Okay, let's roll the breathing balls forward. Okay, and let's place our hands together on top of our head. We're gonna take 3 balloon breaths in together. Okay, breathe in, up, and breathe out. Breathe in, up, breathe out. One more time, all the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let it go. Great. So from here, just take whichever hand you want and place it right behind you, kind of like a kickstand. And take your other hand like this, hello, wave at each other. And you can have your legs out straight like Matt or Sutton, or you can have them in crisscross. We're just gonna breathe in, stretch one arm all the way up, and then just take a little crescent half moon to one of your sides. And we're just trying to stretch out our side body here. You're gonna breathe in, and let it go. Hold it one more time, breathe in. You can do it, Sutton, breathe out. Good, come back, switch sides. Can you guys feel that on your sides? Okay. Stretch the other arm up towards the sky, maybe twinkle your fingers, breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in, high five. Let it go. And one more time. Let it, oh, high five. Let it go. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna come on to our hands and our knees. And from here, we are going to just do a couple of our favorite cat-cows, okay? So hopefully at home, you've done a cat-cow before. It's a family favorite of ours. And yeah, you can make moo and cat sounds if you want. So what we're gonna do is just drop our head and lift our back all the way up to the sky for a cat. Make your favorite cat sound. Scared cat, happy cat. That was a good one. So, and then dip your belly towards the ground and just gently lift your chin up to the sky for a cow. All right, cat, arch your back up, drop your head. One more cow to the ground. Hey, one more cat up and drop it down, cow. Okay, good. From here, put your big toes together and open up your knees pretty wide if you can, and just sit back on your feet. We're gonna do child's pose. And child's pose, what I'm gonna show you in this one is really a partner pose. So go ahead and come down to child's pose. We do this a lot in our kids camps. And I'm gonna do just a gentle back rub while we're in child's pose. And this really promotes stretching, but also a positive touch experience. And definitely don't do this with people you don't know, but with your family, this is great. So I'll show you with Sutton. I am just gonna come, so sit back on your knees. There you go. And I'm just gonna gently just kind of rub my hands down his back and then just come down to the lower part of his back. Take a breath in, Sutton, and breathe out. And I'm just gently pushing down lower back. Breathe in and breathe out. Does that pressure feel okay?
Yeah.
All right, keep going. I'm gonna come over here to Stella. This is one of her very favorites. All right, breathe in, Stella, and let it go. How's that pressure? Good? Okay, one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Keep breathing on your own. I'm gonna come over here to Daddy Matt. This would be fun. You can't even see me over here. All right, but breathe in, Matt, and breathe out, let it go. Breathe in again, and let it go. All right, that pressure can feel really good on someone's lower back. And I can't see the families at home, but I think that hopefully you're enjoying this and it's a nice way to just give a little bit of a back massage. Okay. You ready? Okay. So what we're gonna do now is another partner pose. And this time we're gonna do a secret message. And this one really, I mean, adults can do this with each other as a partner pose. It's a really nice and gentle way to build connection and kind of have some fun with your partner. So you're gonna face, one partner is gonna put their back to the other partner, and Sutton's gonna demo here. You might wanna come closer to me just so we can be in the camera. And you can sit however's comfortable for you, either like this or maybe crisscross. And if you have a smaller kid, maybe just work on letters. You can also, if you have an older kid, like Daddy Matt, you could do full words or sentences. So try this at home just with your pointer finger. You're gonna write on each other's back a secret letter or maybe a word. So we'll do this here and then we'll have them guess. And you guys at home do the same thing, okay? So you guys can start and try it out. And I'm gonna try it on you, Sutton, okay? See if you can tell what I'm doing. Do you know the letter?
You.
Close, let me try it again.
This one's tough.
That one's a hard one? All right, let me try a different one. Ready?
An S.
An S. Good. You want another one?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do an emoji face.
Ooh, I know what you're probably gonna do.
A
Smiley.
smiley. Did you guys get one?
Where?
What was yours? Awesome. All right. Now let's switch partners. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm excited for my secret message.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you do emojis.
What is it?
A smiley face?
Yep.
Yay. Okay, do something else.
Emoji.
A Z? That
Yes.
What?
was good. All right, one more.
A what?
A Mustang.
A Mustang. I don't think I would have guessed that. All right. Try a
Wait, do it again.
Try a letter. R.
L,
Big
E.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Wait, one more.
One more. Okay, one more and then we'll move on.
T. T. Matt.
Wait, do it again.
H. E. W.
W?
That's
No.
No. What was it?
It was a heart.
Oh, okay. That was really good. You can also do like a little group doing it and you could write each other's backs too. I think that's a really nice thing to do. Okay, so let's come back to our mats. Hopefully at home, you got to write a couple of secret messages. I think it's kind of a nice little connection point to do at any time. And even if you're maybe sitting at the dinner table or up at your kitchen island, you can always walk behind one of your littles or teens or your partner and do something sweet on their back. Okay, so we're gonna come up to our tabletop position and just have your hands spread out wide like this. Okay, come up on your knees. Good. Just take one hand, reach it up towards the sky, twist your arm around, twist your wrist. Okay, we're gonna thread the needle, so take that arm all the way through and drop your shoulder down to the ground if you can. Good, yeah. You kind of look like a stink bug in this. All right, so we're gonna take a big breath. Breathe in, let it go. One more time, breathe in. Let it go. Face your head the other way. One more breath. And let it go. Good, come on up. Take that same arm and just stretch it back out again. Oh, yeah. All right, put it back on the ground. Good, we're gonna switch arms this time. Okay, take the other hand, reach it up to the sky, twist your wrist around. Very good. And thread the needle through the other side, resting your shoulder on the mat if you can. Look like big stink bugs. It's the stinky family. Okay, take a big breath in. And let it go. Another breath in. And let it go. One more. Good. I don't know how your family looked, but we look like a bunch of stink bugs over here. All right, put your hands back down on the mat. And from here, we're just gonna kind of crawl like towards each other. So Sutton's gonna face me, Stella towards Matt, and we're gonna do some plank high fives. And really, adults can do this, or kids can do it together. So I'm gonna go with Sutton, and we're gonna do it on our forearms like this. All right, so breathe in, high five. And we're just switching arms. Try to see if you can do like 4 of these. Go.
We can do more than 4.
I bet we could. Okay, 2 more. 1, 2. All right, let's go. 3 more. 3, 4. Good, 10. All right. Awesome. Did you guys think that was hard or was it fun?
It was easy.
Fun.
Oh, it was easy? Okay, hopefully you did that at home. I think it's really fun. You can do it obviously all the way, arms all the way up, or do it in forearm position. Okay, so back to table. We're gonna curl our toes under. Everybody's favorite down dog. So make an upside down V with your body and push your hips all the way to the sky. Bend your knees a lot. Spread your fingertips wide. Good job, Daddy Matt. Really bend your knees if this is stretching out your hamstrings a lot. Okay, and so from here, Stella and Sutton are going to demonstrate. They love this. They're going to demonstrate over dog, under dog. Daddy Matt, you can just watch, or if you want to do it, you can do it too. Okay, so what this looks like, yep, she's in down dog. He's going under dog. Now she's going to a high plank, over dog. Down dog. And over dog. Good. Switch.
Ooh, this one was so last time.
We'll try it with Daddy Matt. Okay, under dog. Good. Now high plank setting. That's kind of an upward dog, but that's okay. Down dog. Keep going. It's a good family workout. Keep going still. And go over one more time, Stella. Over. There you go. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Do you want to see if Daddy and I can do it? Adults at home, let's see if you can do it. I'll do the down dog. This ought to be good. All right. Okay. So go under dog. Go back. And over dog. I hope families at home, maybe the adults are trying this as well. Down dog. And up dog. Okay, the whole family want to try one time? Okay, ready? Everybody under the dog. No, me. Under the dog. Go, son, under the dog. And over the dog. Be gentle with the dog. Okay, one more time under the dog.
I'm very excited.
And over the dog.
Can I go?
Okay, under one more time. All right, now safely go back. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we have a doggy collision. Okay, go back to your beds. No puppies. Go back to your dog beds. All right. Good job. All right, from here, we're gonna come, let me straighten this up. We're gonna come back up to standing. Okay, so come all the way back up to standing. We're just gonna catch our breath for a minute. So we're gonna put one hand on our belly, one hand on our hearts. And everybody at home, you can keep doing over dog, under dog, as long as you want. We're just gonna breathe here for a minute. And this is a really good opportunity to look at someone in your family. Just give them maybe a gentle smile. I'm gonna go to Daddy Matt. Come on in. And while you're doing this, with one hand on your heart, maybe I'll switch. No, you don't have to switch. I have the wrong side of my heart. Maybe one hand on your heart. Just look at someone in your family. You actually don't need to say, you don't need to say a word. You can just sit here and breathe in and out, looking at each other, and share a minute of appreciation and gratitude. Maybe a gentle smile. Maybe you can do a silly face if you want to. And now switch with another member of your family. And just share a quiet moment. I know in our house, there has not been many quiet moments. And this is a really good opportunity to have that. Oh, see what it can lead to?
Hugs.
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 All right. Very nice, you guys. All right, let's bring our hands to heart center. Okay, yeah, get water anytime that you need it. Hands to heart center. Take a big breath in here and let it go. Don't be afraid to make some noise either. Big breath in and let it go. Now let's lift our hands all the way up to the sky. Maybe twinkle your fingers up towards the sky. We don't want shoulder earrings, right, Sutton? We want to pull our shoulders down our back. So shoulders down our back, Daddy Matt. And from here, breathe in. And then exhale and cactus your arms out and just take a slight gentle back bend. This is really just a heart and chest opener. So just bring your chest up to the sky. Good, bring your arms back up. Breathe in one more big heart opener. Cactus your arms out. Good, bring your hands back to heart center. Back to heart center. And we're gonna bend our knees and we're gonna go all the way down to the ground for a little gorilla here. When you're down here, you can just let your arms sway side to side, or you can wrap your arms. You can tickle your neighbor. Okay, and then we're gonna bring our hands back up to our calves just for a little halfway lift. So flatten your back and stretch your neck and spine forward. Drop your fingertips to the ground and tuck and curl. And from here, when you're tuck and curl, you can leave your fingers on the ground, or maybe if you think your balance is pretty good, you can grab your knees like this, drop your head, just do an extra squeeze, kind of rinsing all of your internal organs.
So we do this.
You can do this too. Yep, whatever feels best in your body. Bring your hands down to the ground again, and then slowly rise.
You know, I'd like to do a count up.
You like to count up. Oh, good. Good. Count all the way up. Awesome. Okay, we're going to test out our warrior series, but what I'd like you to do is get a partner in your family. Even if there's threes, that's totally fine. There's just twos, that's great. If there's 16 of you, super. You can do this all together. And the point of this, doing this together, it actually isn't a traditional partner pose, but we're making it one because we're gonna do eye contact, because in this uncertain times, we're having to work together a lot, and really having good eye contact with people can be pretty meaningful. So some are gonna be partners, they're gonna be partners. And we're just gonna do our warriors facing each other. So we're gonna do warrior one, step out with one foot, keep your back foot straight and bend your front knee, and reach your arms all the way up to the sky, bending one knee forward. Really look at each other in the eyes. And here comes the fun part. We're gonna do our warrior voices, and I want you to get loud at home. So you're gonna bring this 3 times. Breathe in, up, and bring your warrior down. Ha! Breathe in, up, warrior down. Ha! You're free to yell at each other this time. Breathe in one more time. Let it go. Ha! All right, switch legs. Switch legs. See, this gives you permission to really yell at each other. All right, so bend your front knee, back leg straight. Okay, bend your front knee. Okay, we're gonna do this 3 times. Yeah, you can do this with your sibling anytime. Bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Breathe in, reach up, let it go. One's got a good one. Breathe in all the way up, let it go. Breathe in, and one last time. All righty. Now we're gonna do, that's warrior one. Warrior two, same thing, facing each other. Warrior two, step forward, back foot, okay, arms out. And this we're kind of surfing it out. Yeah, like we're skateboarding. Okay, so surf this one out. Okay, and from here, we're gonna take our whatever hands forward and reach across and pull your samurai sword up. Ha! Place it back in. Out. Ha! Back in. Out. Ha! Back in. All right, switch legs. You can see at home, this is a good exercise to let out some aggression or just some built up heat in your body, okay? So surf this side out, try to balance it out, okay? Other side, reach in, get your samurai sword. Ha! Put it back in, quietly. Let it out. Ha! Put it back in quietly. And one more time, out. Ha! Put it back in quietly. All right, from here, we're gonna do our last, we're gonna do our samurai here, or kind of known as goddess too. So just open up your legs as wide as you can that feels comfortable, and hopefully face your partner, okay? So bend your knees, have your feet facing out, okay? So bend kind of, you're squatting. Put your hands like this, okay? Take a breathe in. And come down a little bit, a little deeper stretch. More time, breathe in, more time. Not too far, let it go. Now when you're down in this position, holding it, we're gonna pull out both of our swords this time, okay? So pull out the one side up to the sky. The other side up to the sky. And we're gonna say, ha! All right, now put it back down. Put it back down. We'll do it one more time. Pull your sword out, breathe in, pull your sword out in, breathe in one more time, let it go. Ha! All right, put it back down. Awesome. Bring your feet back together.
This was fun.
That was fun, good. Hands to your heart. Take a breath in here. Let it go. One more time in. Let it go. Okay, our last standing is going to be our tree, all right?
I'm just gonna take my towel off.
So we're going to do the tree as a group. You can do it on your own. Doesn't really matter, okay? So we're going to come into a circle. So Matt, you come a little closer. And Sutton, you come a little closer. Okay, and so we're all just going to find a tree position, either by your ankle, on your calf, or up higher like Stella is doing, as long as it's not on your knee. And if you can get a circle together, you can gently put your hands together where it feels safe. Okay, let's look at each other. You can grow your branches up if you can. You can gently sway side to side if you can. Nice, what a cool forest. All right, put your feet back down. We're gonna switch sides. Do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna bring mine to my calf. All right, let's maybe grow our branches or a forest if you can. Breathe in and let it go. One more time in. Ooh, sway side to side. Then let it go. Awesome. One other variation to that, if you don't have enough for a circle, you can always be on someone's shoulder and do a double tree. So you can put this arm up and you just do a tree on one side. Yeah, triple tree. Okay, just supporting each other. That's really nice. Stella and I will switch sides. And you can grow your branches from there. Can you grow your branch, Stella? Nice. All right, bring it on down. Very good. So we are going to come down to the floor. We're going to do 2 more partner poses. And we're going to close out our class. Yeah, get water if you need to. Okay, so we're going to come on down to the floor and we're going to do what's called seesaw. Okay, and when you do seesaw, if you have people that don't have the same leg length, you can bring the person that has the smaller legs into yours. So you can see Sutton's all the way into my thighs here, and they're pretty evenly stretched out. So you grab each other's hands and you want to stretch up. You want to stretch up first, breathe in and breathe out. So I'm going to go backwards and we're just going to do the seesaw just a couple times. Okay. Okay, drop your head a little bit. Breathe here. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay, come back up. Now you go back. Hopefully at home, you're just going at your own pace. What feels good. Come back down. Hi. Back up and down. One more time. Up. And
Hello.
hi. Back down.
Hi.
One more time, up and down and back up. We're going to try something that's a little tricky with different leg sizes, but I think we can do it, okay? So we're going to do boat, double boat, all right? So boat on your own typically looks like this. We're gonna do it together. So I'm gonna scoot in a lot, and I'm gonna start with one foot up with Sutton, up, and the other foot up. And do one, that was awesome. Let's do 1 foot at a time. 1 foot up at a time. Let's do 2. Daddy and Stella are doing awesome. Yep, ready? Up, up, up. All right, we're gonna do a family boat. So Sutton, come over here. Everybody in the pool here. Okay.
Wait, everyone in the dock?
In the lake. Okay.
Everyone in the lake.
We'll try this, okay? So you want to put, ready? Can you go up? Stretch, Daddy. Okay, let's do it. One more time. Daddy, put your feet with mine. Scoot up just a little bit. And you guys, yeah, perfect. Okay, ready? One, you gotta come in a little bit. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You sway. Awesome job. That was great. Okay, come on back to your mats. Oh, hopefully at home you guys are doing it. You can even have your kids go under your boat if you can. That'd be awesome. We'll try it again. Okay, so from here, we're gonna cool it down. And what we're gonna do is some back-to-back breathing. So Stella, you're gonna go with your dad and Sutton, come over here. So you're in, okay? So just sit back to back. And this is really a time where you slow your breathing down. You're really connecting with your partner in this. Of course, I'm talking to you, but it's a time just to quiet your mind. And really what the goal of this is, like Sutton's doing, you're welcome. You could grab hands if you wanted below, or you can just sit there. But you want to feel the heat from your partner's back. You want to feel their breath moving in and out.
If we want to, can we rock?
Let's use our breath to move us, okay? So just start breathing on your own. And now I want Stella, you follow your dad's breath, meaning you mirror. If he's breathing in, you're breathing in. When he breathes out, if he holds it, hold it, breathes out, you let it go. Sutton, I'm gonna follow your breath, okay? For 3 breaths, here we go. One more time in, and go. Okay, switch the leader. So this time, Sutton, you're gonna follow my breath, and Stella, you're gonna follow your dad. He's gonna follow your breath, okay? Ready, breathe in. Sorry, do it on your own. Okay.
That was fun.
You like that?
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna come back. Okay. The very last one we're gonna do, come forward. Okay, so face your partner. And this can be a really high energy activity, but also can be a very slow and calming activity. So we're not gonna stand on this, we're just gonna sit. And this is the mirror game, but really it is just genuinely going to be a point of connection with a person in your family. So if you want to touch your hands, you can, but this we're not going to. So first, you're gonna follow me. So follow what I do, Sutton. Okay, ready? And at home, you can make up whatever movements you want and have one partner follow you. Other side. One more time. Okay, switch partners. Now I'm going to follow Sutton. Okay. A few more seconds. I'm like flying away here.
I'm flying.
All right, just a few more seconds. Awesome, excellent work, you guys. So right now we are going to close our class by lying down in Shavasana. I am going to lead you through something that's called a progressive muscle relaxation. So you can have a small one on you. You can just be laying on your own. You can lay on your belly or your side, whatever feels good. And close your eyes if that feels safe and good to you. And if it doesn't, just leave them open. But all I want you to do is listen to my words, and then you do what you can that feels good. So just start breathing on your own here. Feel free to take up space with your body. Maybe peel your tongue off the top of your mouth. I know Stella always says that happens to her. Begin to just wiggle your toes. I see your toes. And scrunch up your toes in your feet really, really, really tight. Squeeze them in as tight as you can and hold them there for 3, 2, 1. As you're breathing there for a minute and feeling the tingling maybe in your feet, as you're squeezing them in and out, just think about how many steps those feet have taken. Where they traveled with you through life and where they'll take you in the future. Send a little love to your feet right now and give them a good little twinkle. Now squeeze your calves in as tight as you can, just your legs, just tighten up your legs then. Just tighten up your legs. And squeeze them in and hold them there for 3, 2, 1, tight, tight, tight. Let them go. Feel how all the muscles in your strong legs relax. And think about how grateful we are to have such strong legs that allow us to do yoga and so many sports and so many different activities. Like football too. So send some love to those nice, loving legs. Now tighten in your belly. Squeeze your belly in as tight as you can. Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. And hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. And think about all of the good nourishment and food that you're able to put in your body. How privileged we are to have food and to have good food to fuel us, to make us strong. And send some love to that belly of yours, that stomach. Good. Now tighten up your chest as hard, as tight as you can. Tight, 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 tight. Hold it in. Take a big breath in, hold it, and let it go. And place one hand over that strong beating heart of yours. Think about how much love that heart has given. How grateful your family is for that beautiful beating heart of yours. And how much love that heart is able to give. Feel how strong it is.
Mama, you have two hearts, one for love and one for breathing.
Yes, okay. A couple more breaths here. Good. Now tighten up your shoulders as tight as you can. Scrunch them up towards your chin. Hold them. And then let them go. And release all of the tension. A lot of us, even 6-year-olds or 7-year-olds, excuse me, sometimes it can feel like the weight of the world is on those strong shoulders.
Like
So
whenever
send some love to those shoulders and appreciate that you're able to handle tough things that come your way. You're able to handle good things that come your way. And sometimes those shoulders are going to hold up others. And sometimes other shoulders are going to be there to hold up you. Okay? So tighten up your face now, as tight as you can. Scrunch it up, wrinkle your face, tighten up your lips, and hold it there. Now let it all go. Maybe make a gentle smile with your lips, if you can, if you want to. And just appreciate that your beautiful face gives smiles, provides a wonderful place for our partners to look at each other today. And so many people love seeing your face exactly the way it is. Now just close your eyes for a minute. I'm going to let you lie here in Shavasana. And as my family lies here in Shavasana, I'm going to go around to them, just take my 2 thumbs, and I'm just going to gently rub it between their third eye, which is right in the middle of their forehead. I'm going to start with Stella. You can keep your eyes open or closed. I'm just rubbing my fingers up over her head and down. I used to do this to Stella when she was a baby to get her to sleep. And she always still asks for it. I can do it to you more. Now I'm going to come over to Daddy Matt. I know everybody wants me to do that longer to them, which is a good thing. Okay, so slowly roll on over and come up to a seated position. We're gonna just close out our class, and if you wanna just lay there, you can lay there. You don't have to come on up. This is a singing bowl, and I'm just gonna ring it one time, and I'm gonna tell something that I love the most about class today, okay? And we'll pass it, okay? I loved all the partner work, and especially being able to look each other in the eyes and have that connection. So at home, if you're sitting in a circle at home with us, feel free to share out what your favorite parts of class were. Even if you don't have a singing bowl, that's absolutely fine.
bowl and sing into it.
You can get a bowl and sing into it.
My favorite part of class was probably the boat.
The boat, that was a fun one. The family boat was pretty awesome.
The family
The
boat.
family boat, okay.
My favorite part of class day was being able to scream.
Just being able to scream. Yeah, that's a good one. Absolutely. All right, Daddy Matt.
My favorite part of class today was doing this with my family.
Oh, I love it. Let's bring our hands all to heart center. We'll do a little different version of this. Okay, I'm going to put one hand to Sutton. Say, I connect to you.
I connect to you, which actually I do.
Thank you. I'm going to put one hand to Stella and say, I connect to you.
I connect to you.
You go to Daddy, and families at home, try to do it all together. Reach out, let's breathe in. Hands to the sky, let it go. One more time, hands up. Breathe in, and we'll bow forward, and we'll say, we connect to each other. We connect to each other.
Okay.
Awesome. Ah. Great job, families. Hopefully families, you had fun at home. Ah.
Now,
We'll see you more next time.